What's going on, guys? F32 Mick here. It's the day before I'm going to actually do this. So what I'm actually doing is changing my normal cluster, so the base spec one. I'm going to be changing that over to the 6WA extended cluster. Obviously a lot of people will have this in their car as standard, as they've had Pro Nav, but this car's poverty spec, and I'm just sick of rolling around with this small little screen here. So if you don't know about it, which you should do, to be honest, the extended cluster, the screen goes from here, goes up to there, around up here as well, and ends off around there. But I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to install that. So I'm not going to be doing it on camera right now, but to actually take out this cluster, so the basic one, all you'd have to do is unscrew that. That's a T20 along with a second T20 here. Those are the only screws holding it in place. From when you've done that, on the inside, so it should be like down here somewhere, there's like these little hooks, so they hook in like that. You'll obviously need to, once you've unscrewed the top part, you'll need to pull this forward to yourself and then tuck this bit in, so push it in, and that will unhook the two hooks along with the little ones going across there. Also, in the bottom right corner, there'll be like a little white socket that goes straight onto the cluster. That's just to hold the wires into place. So all you'll need to do is pop that off. You could do that with a trim piece tool or your hand if you're confident. Fairly simple. And then there'll be the actual connection. So there'll be one wire on this one, but on the 6WA cluster, you'll have the wire that goes to here, that makes the whole cluster work, along with the MOST cable. So the MOST cable is an optical cable. So what that does is it sends like all the information, like your sat nav information, to the screen here. But obviously I'll be showing you guys exactly how to install that part. How's it going, guys? So it's the next day. I'm back. We postponed it a full day, but we're here now anyway. So I'll show you what I'm working with right now. So yeah, the cluster's out, my original one. I've taken out all of this. You already know how to do this anyway. What I've done is I've got my MOST cable here, so you have a little part that goes into there, and you can see there, so that goes into the head unit, so that little blue and white wire, well, white tube. And then this part goes up to the cluster, but you'll just literally worm it around like so, and it will just slot straight into the cluster. So I'll leave that there. I'll just wait to wire that up, and I'll show you once it's done. Okay, guys, so that's now all done. So you can see the remnants of the MOST cable. So I've stretched it round, reach up through where between the AC vents, round the back, and then straight through where the cluster is. So here's the cluster here. So to obviously install it, all you need to do is slot it in, as I mentioned, these hooks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom here is where the connectors will go. So that'll be the MOST cable that goes here, so that'll be this orange one in my case, and then for this hole here, it will be the main connector that actually comes with the car. So obviously what you need to do is obviously plug those in and then slot the cluster in. So guys, here it is. It's finally in. I've had an absolute nightmare with this cluster. It's been about a week and a half since it's in the last clip till now. Had an issue with the coding, so the original coder that was meant to actually code it to the car and that virginized it, they couldn't code it for some reason. I contacted Sam from GA Coding, and he's coded it to the car with no issues at all. It's an absolute lifesaver. As you can see, I've already put my own touches on there, so I've coded in their M Performance logo. If you're a BMW head, you should be familiar with this anyway, but I just needed this myself. So there it is, a full extended cluster, and cycling through. Obviously see everything. As I said, Sam's done an amazing job. brilliant. I'm in love with it. It's so much better than, you know, just the little black screen that just comes there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please do like, share and subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs. I might do a giveaway, well, most likely will do, to be honest, but more on that once I'm closer to it. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys.